Welcome to Trivia Clips, the ultimate place for fascinating stories about iconic music legends. Today, we're diving into the world of one of the most influential heavy metal bands of all time, Iron Maiden. Known for their electrifying live performances, iconic album art, and unmistakable sound, Iron Maiden has become a symbol of power and rebellion. In this video, we'll take a look at their journey, from their humble beginnings to global superstardom. Stick with us till the end, where we'll reveal an unexpected fact about the band's evolution that may surprise even the biggest fans. The early days and formation. Iron Maiden was formed in 1975 in Leighton, East London, by bassist and primary songwriter Steve Harris. Initially, the band struggled to find a stable lineup, with Harris being the only consistent member through the years. The band's name, Iron Maiden, was inspired by the medieval torture device, symbolizing the intensity and aggression of their music. The early lineup included guitarist Dave Murray, and they played local gigs, gradually building a loyal fan base. In 1980, they released their self-titled debut album, which, despite modest initial sales, introduced their signature blend of galloping rhythms, melodic solos, and dark, mythological lyrics. As the years went on, the band's lineup solidified and their sound matured, blending elements of traditional heavy metal with progressive influences. Their early years were defined by countless lineup changes, but Harris's vision and persistence kept the band moving forward. Iron Maiden's dedication to their craft was soon recognized, and their unique style began to stand out from other bands of the era. The rise of Maiden and the number of the beast. In 1982, Iron Maiden released The Number of the Beast, their third album, which marked a turning point in their career. The album was a commercial and critical success, featuring some of their most iconic tracks, such as Run to the Hills and the title track, The Number of the Beast. The album's success catapulted them into the global spotlight, and it was the beginning of their rise to fame. However, the album also caused controversy, with religious groups accusing the band of promoting Satanism due to its dark themes and imagery. Despite this, Iron Maiden remained true to their artistic vision, and the controversy only added to their mystique and allure. With The Number of the Beast, they became the face of the new wave of British heavy metal, NWOBHM, a movement that revitalized the genre and influenced countless bands to follow. The success of this album solidified Iron Maiden's place in rock history, with their signature sound becoming instantly recognizable across the globe. The 80s and world domination. Throughout the 1980s, Iron Maiden released a string of successful albums, including Peace of Mind, 1983, Power Slave, 1984, and Somewhere in Time, 1986. These albums helped define the sound of classic heavy metal, with their intricate song structures, high-pitched vocals from Bruce Dickinson, and Harris's powerful bass lines. Iron Maiden's live shows during this period became legendary, featuring elaborate stage setups, including the famous Eddie Mascot, a skeletal figure that became a symbol of the band. Their world tours were massive, and the band's reputation as one of the best live acts in the world grew exponentially. Iron Maiden's ability to mix fantasy, history, and social commentary in their music resonated with fans worldwide. By the end of the decade, they had become a cultural phenomenon, attracting an ever-growing global fan base. Their success was unprecedented, and they were now one of the most influential heavy metal bands of all time. Challenges and changes. The departure of Bruce Dickinson. In 1993, Iron Maiden faced a major challenge when Bruce Dickinson, their iconic frontman, left the band. His departure shocked the music world, as he had become synonymous with Iron Maiden's identity. The band recruited Blaze Bayley as Dickinson's replacement, but the new lineup did not receive the same level of success. The albums The X Factor, 1995, and Virtual X, 1998, were met with mixed reviews, and many fans felt that Iron Maiden had lost their signature sound. Despite this, Steve Harris and the band kept pushing forward, experimenting with new styles, and not giving up on their vision. It wasn't until 1999, when Bruce Dickinson and guitarist Adrian Smith rejoined Iron Maiden, that the band fully returned to form. This reunion marked the beginning of a new era of success for the band. The 2000s and a new era of success? In 2000, Iron Maiden released Brave New World, their first album with the reunited lineup of Dickinson and Smith. The album was a massive success, earning critical acclaim and revitalizing the band's career. Brave New World showcased the band's ability to adapt to the changing music landscape while still maintaining their signature sound. The band's live performances during this era were nothing short of spectacular, and they embarked on several world tours, playing in front of sold-out arenas and stadiums. The success of this album set the tone for the next decade of their career, with subsequent albums like Dance of Death, 2003, A Matter of Life and Death, 2006, and The Final Frontier, 2010, all achieving commercial success. During this time, Iron Maiden solidified their reputation as one of the most consistent and influential bands in heavy metal history. Legacy and influence on the metal world? Iron Maiden's impact on the world of heavy metal is immeasurable. They are often credited with pioneering a style of metal that incorporates elements of classical music, progressive rock, and traditional heavy metal, influencing countless bands in the process. Their distinctive sound, marked by soaring vocals, intricate guitar solos, and epic storytelling, has shaped the genre and inspired generations of musicians. Iron Maiden's albums are considered some of the greatest in metal history, and their influence can be heard in the music of bands like Metallica, Avenged Sevenfold, and Dream Theater. But it's not just their music that has made them iconic, it's their unwavering commitment to their fans. Iron Maiden's ability to maintain their authenticity while evolving with the times is one of the reasons why they continue to enjoy such a massive global following. The legacy of Eddie and iconic live shows? No discussion of Iron Maiden would be complete without mentioning Eddie, their mascot, who has become one of the most recognizable figures in rock music. Eddie has appeared on every Iron Maiden album cover and has been brought to life on stage in the band's elaborate live shows. Over the years, Eddie has evolved, appearing as everything from a mummy to a cyborg, reflecting the themes of the band's albums. Iron Maiden's live shows are legendary for their scale, theatricality, and energy. Whether it's their World Slavery Tour in the 80s or their Legacy of the Beast Tour in the 2000s and 10s, Iron Maiden's concerts are a spectacle of lights, pyrotechnics, and intense musical performances. Their ability to engage with fans through these live performances has helped maintain their place as one of the most influential bands in the world. Conclusion: Iron Maiden's journey through the decades has cemented their place as one of the greatest and most enduring forces in rock music. From their humble beginnings in London to global superstardom, they've navigated ups and downs with authenticity and passion. Their music, live shows, and iconic mascot, Eddie, have created a lasting legacy that continues to inspire and influence bands across genres. Iron Maiden is more than just a band. They are a cultural phenomenon, and their place in music history is well-deserved. Thanks for watching this tribute to Iron Maiden. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and join us at Trivia Clips for more fascinating stories about your favorite legends.